Bah. I'm starting over that to take another swig of this shit.
Well, we're already recording, so the show has started.
No.
It has.
Stop. Rewind.
Right.
Action. I don't even know where I'm at in the story. Okay.
Fucked you up.
So that day I find out I'm a hornball. Everyone's giving me high fives. Guys are walking by like, hey, HP, what's up? And I'm like, yo, yeah, that's me. I'm a hornball. For the trip is to go to this concert. So we go to the concert, and it's a bunch of Aborigines playing didgeridoo, like that. Enya and didgeridoos. That's what the 90s brought us.
Yeah.
So we're watching this performance, and it ends, and everyone else gets up and walks out, and all the other kids, and there's, oh my god, I'm spilling all over the place. And there's this girl like 3 seats down from me, 4 seats down from me, just in the same row, just a few seats down. And I look over, and she's just sitting there, and I'm just sitting there. She makes eyes with me, and I make eyes with her, and she's like making eyes with me. I'm like, hey. And she like,
I'm alright.
Yeah, and she comes down and sits next to me, and she's like, hi. I'm like, hi. Now, the next week, we spent time together. So this is a 2-week trip. The first week was with Cynthia. This is Amber. I know her name.
Cynthia.
Amber.
You remember her name?
No, it wasn't Cynthia. What did I say it was before?
Cindy.
Whatever. Cynthia, Cindy. I don't even know. I think it started with a C. I'm not even sure. It could have been.
You cared about her that little.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Amber, I fucking remember Amber.
Yeah.
Amber had a huge rack. She was like petite, brunette, big rack, beautiful eyes.
Like hornballs.
And I didn't make that connection because I'm dumb. Everything we do, everywhere we go, her and I, at the hip, hanging out, doing all kinds of stuff. And I'm completely oblivious to the fact that she wants to have sex with me.
She's waiting for you to make a move.
But she wants to have sex with me. She heard, this guy's a hornball. This guy said he wanted to have sex or go to sleep.
None of these other
And she figured, he's my best shot at getting laid. Which was such a mistake on her part. Last night, this is our last night together on the trip. We're up in Cairns, Australia. She tells her roommates in her hotel room, don't come in for 2 hours. And she invites me in. And she kicks her roommates out for 2 hours. So we have 2 hours together. And she was like, here, read this article. And I'm like, okay. And it's in a magazine, like Glamour or some shit.
Oh my god.
And then she goes into the bathroom and starts taking a shower. But she left the bathroom door like cracked open. Which was weird. I thought like, okay, she's leaving the bathroom door open. But I'm a decent person. I'm not gonna just take advantage of this situation. So I start reading the story, and it's okay. This is this woman. Okay, she's standing on a balcony. I see where this is going. Okay, yep. She has flowing blonde hair. Okay. Oh, this guy. Yeah. And then he comes up behind her. Okay. Yeah. He wraps his arms around her. His throbbing member.
Oh my god, dude.
No, his throbbing member presses into his. Okay, yeah. Oh wait. Oh, they're going to the bedroom now. Yeah. This is a really interesting article. Why would she want me to read this? I'm not interested in this article, but I'm gonna read the whole thing because I like her. Yeah. I like her, and I want to figure out the reason.
Clearly, there's a riddle here.
Right. There's something I need to figure out. Don't think about the fact that she's in the shower with the door open, you idiot.
Because you've got a task.
Because you have to read the fucking article. Don't think about that, right? So I read the whole thing, and I'm slow. So 15 minutes, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes goes by. And she's in the shower, turns off. And she puts on a towel. I'm just finishing the article as she comes out of the bathroom.
Still trying to put things together.
So you're like, well, that was an interesting story as she comes out. I'm like, I'm glad I read that. I just finished. She puts on
It's okay, you miss it. You keep missing it because it's really
Are you sure?
I hope so.
She puts on no bra. Like I said, huge rag. She puts on a wife beater and like some short shorts that she sleeps in.
Jesus.
And that's it. And then we hang out in her hotel room.
Oh my God.
And I mean, like, nips are just popping.
Good God.
And she teaches me how to massage. I can adequately massage a woman's back and her legs because of Amber.
Well, that's good. So, you learned snowballing, pearl necklace.
Dude, I think I am so much more fucking drunk for this one.
Oh, you're definitely more drunk for this one.
Oh.
Yeah. You can finish that.
I got this.
I certainly want you to.
So Amber tells me what snowballing is, tells me what pearl necklace is, which I was unaware of. And then she says, have you ever seen a woman's clitoris? And I was like, no.
Oh,
she's like, would you like to? She said, would you like to see my clit? She literally asked me, would you like to see my clit?
What'd you say, dude?
No, that's okay.
Oh my God!
Because I didn't want it.
Because that's at the moment you didn't really...
Because I didn't want to be improper.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to feel like I was taking advantage of her. I didn't want to feel like...
God.
Like, how stupid is that?
Oh, God. It hurts.
Doesn't it? It hurts. She took her shirt off. She was topless, laying on the bed. I was massaging her back, and I kept... Of course, I had a raging boner.
Had her shirt off?
Yeah, that's how you give a massage. You can't give a massage with a shirt on.
No.
So, of course, I had a raging boner, and here I am trying to, like, awkwardly avoid touching her with it.
Oh, my God.
So, I'm like positioning myself where I can massage her back and not press against her.
This is painful.
All of this, I realize years later. I'm talking years later. I wasn't 23, 24 before I thought back on the events of that night and realized, oh my God, she wanted to have sex and I didn't do it at all. I did not do it at all. If she took charge in the situation, surprisingly more than she already was, I mean, she was really good at dropping hints. She dropped 1 billion hints that none of them got through to me. But if she actually just took charge and said, like, yes, this is happening, and started stroking my dick and, like, jumped on top of me, yeah.
It's probably a good thing.
I would have a kid with her right now.
Yeah. Yep. And
that's my HB story. And it made sense when I thought back on it, why the very same day I was called HB, that all of a sudden this girl made eyes with me. I never thought of it at the moment. I didn't think of it at all. I thought it was a cosmic connection. I thought she just happened to be sitting there, and I just happened to be sitting there, and we just happened to lock eyes. She set the whole thing up. She heard that I wanted to have sex, and she made sure she met me, which just fucking blows my mind.
I bet your reputation for Hornball died after that.
Well, probably. We spent a whole week together not having sex.
Yeah.
Nobody's called me HB
Ever
since then.